A lot of people ask us why we don't have animals, why we don't travel with pets.
She's a good girl.
It was relevant in our travel trailer. It's even more relevant in this. Oh my gosh, someone's gonna be so lucky to have you.
Yeah, there you go, bud. You guys like our ghetto setup right here? Honey, drive safely.
I was willing to do some damage. Makes an unpleasant experience much more pleasant.
Oh my gosh, they're gone.
I wanted to talk a little bit about gas or fuel. Not a bad view to wake up to. Check the time lapse. It looks like the northern lights were peeking out over there. Wow. Definitely did not see these mountains when we rolled in here last night. Pretty uneventful. I think we saw lynx last night. It was actually pretty relaxing. There was no cars on the road. Just took it slow. It was a good drive. The only actual eventful thing was our bathroom door getting locked somehow on its own. And it turns out that the back side of the lock was just installed backwards, so you couldn't use a little pokey thing to unlock it from the outside. So I had to break out the old hammer. But no worries. We're in, no damage, which is surprising because I was at the point where I was willing to do some damage because, you know, people gotta pee. I'm gonna have to look it up because I honestly don't know the name of this lake. I'm gonna read it and I'm still gonna get it wrong. It's called Edontenajon. Edontenajon. I have no idea. I'm sure that is a butcher because we've been butchering everything around here. But either way, it's a beautiful lake, and this is a great stop. Like I said last night, our goal is Prince George, just to get some miles under the way, and we got some cool stuff planned. I think we have some volunteer opportunities in Jasper to help out with the wildfires.
In Canada, 25,000 people have been evacuated from the town of Jasper in Alberta. You may know it as the gateway to Canada's biggest national park. There are no reports of injuries. However, officials say anywhere from 30 to 50% of the town's structures are potentially damaged.
I wanted to talk a little bit about gas or fuel. Maybe you guys have some anxiety about that, and we have about a 330 mile range when we're filled up, but I definitely think that's more than enough. I think if you have at least a 250 mile range, you're doing really good. You might have to think a little bit more, but it doesn't take much planning. There is gas everywhere. Even like the ones that don't have card readers, there's card readers someplace. Most of them are still 24 hours, even though like it's kind of advertised that it's not. So we have had no problems finding fuel. I mean, as long as you pay attention, use Gas Buddy to lock in a better price, especially in Canada, because there's a few cents difference per gallon. That's what you're used to in the States, but it's per liter here. So it's a few cents times 4 or 3.7, whatever it is. So it's quite a bit different with the variance of a few cents on the liter side because it's multiplied. I wouldn't worry at all about fuel. It takes a little planning, but don't let it discourage you. You don't need a big giant tank. You will have no issues. But use Gas Buddy. Use common sense. If you're at a half tank and you pass a perfectly good station, fill up, but don't let it worry you.
You guys like our ghetto setup right here?
Whatever direction we're heading in, the Mini has worked perfectly right there in the windshield.
Even for phone calls.
Even for phone calls coming down the Cassiar. That's what we're on right now. We are at the corner of where you would head over to like Stewart and Hyder, but we're not going down there. We're going to continue heading down the Cassiar or Route 37. I think on the new rig, we might try to find a mount for the roof so we can have it just driving down the road no matter where we are. We're hitting 16, a road we have never been on. That's kind of the point of this journey. I wanted to kind of enter Jasper through that valley that looks really cool from Google. Who knows if it'll translate in real life. That's a big black bear.
Hi, buddy. You wanna go?
Yeah,
there you go, bud. You got it.
All right, we couldn't stay in the wilderness for forever. We stayed in a city last night. We stayed in Prince George at a Walmart. I cannot remember the last time we spent the night at a Walmart, but we needed a ton of stuff, so it was perfect. We went to a Costco, and that's really, if you have to take 16, maybe you came up from Vancouver or Seattle or whatever, 16 is a good way to get over to Dawson Creek to start the Alcan. So that's maybe one of the main reasons to take this route, or if you just want to go to a Costco. So Canadian Costco's, I did not realize, do not take Visa, and that is apparently all we have. So we had to go in, and luckily you can use American cash and just put it onto a Costco card. Probably everybody knew that already, but whatever.
We did not.
We did not, but this is really why we wanted to take 16. I wanted to see this new territory that we haven't seen yet. This is a valley that comes up from the west into Jasper. This is Mount Robson behind us. This is the tallest peak in the Canadian Rockies. I don't think we've ever even seen it before, even from the distance, because we've never gone this direction.
There's a visitor center here, there's a dump station here, and you get a view like this. Like, this is unbeatable.
Yeah, I really want to talk about one little tip, and we talked about it before, and that's called the bonus shower. It was relevant in our travel trailer. It's even more relevant in this with a little bit smaller tanks. What a bonus shower is in between campgrounds or in between boondocking, you find a place that has a dump station, you fill up on water, you tuck yourself away, out of the way, everybody takes a shower, and you go and dump. And then you're refreshed, everybody's clean. That's the bonus shower. Probably the most valuable tool we've had when using these smaller tanks, because you can only hold so much if you're boondocking before, we run out with 4 people. It's a little bit better when you have 2 people, but I think still the bonus shower is valuable.
Especially if you're traveling like this and there is a lot of boondocking involved. So just keep that in mind. It's super helpful.
We're entering the mountains again. We're heading into Jasper. We're gonna survey, kind of what it looks like right now.
Yeah.
And we found a space to volunteer, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. I'm really happy that we were able to find something. It's a little late in the game, so they've wrapped up a ton, but like I said, we'll talk about that in a minute. And look at this. I don't understand what it is, but the bees are attracted to the bugs.
Look up here. It's ridiculous.
I don't know. I don't think they're carnivores, so I really don't know why they do that, but all that means is we need to wash the rig. We're heading up into Hinton right now, and we're gonna wash this rig, do some volunteering, start making our way down tomorrow. Speaking of dumping, one of the best things I've bought for this trip is just a 5-foot dump hose. That has saved so much time. I bet it's saved for my process and how clean I like things. I bet I'm twice as fast dumping our tanks with that tiny little extension.
Not to mention it takes up so much less storage too.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So nice.
So if you don't have a 5-foot extension and an elbow in your arsenal, get one. For all these quick dumps where you can just pull up exactly where you need to be, it's so much faster. I don't know why I'm so excited about a stupid dump hose, but I am. Because it makes an unpleasant experience much more pleasant. We didn't budget any hiking time, unfortunately, because Mount Robson looks like it has a bunch of hikes that don't look like they include a lot of elevation, specifically Kenny Lake. Looks like it's probably a really, really good hike. I'm kind of bummed. But that's why we took this way, so we can just learn and plan better for the future, and you guys can learn from our mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you plan some time at that location so that you can hike.
On to Jasper National Park.
Oh my gosh.
Sure, that's where we got pizza.
This is insane. Wow.
Oh,
that's
where
the
you
patio where I took that footage of us driving through.
That
gas station that we stopped at is gone.
Oh my word.
How devastating.
So like we said before, they've wrapped up a lot of the more emergency stuff, and there's not really any need for volunteers at this point.
We've been in touch with the Salvation Army Emergency Services that was here supporting the town of Jasper. They have been serving meals every single day to residents who have been displaced, and they actually just packed up yesterday and headed home. So we're sad that we missed being able to come and help them, but so grateful for that team. Major Ben and Major Al, thank you so much for all the hard work that your team did here in supporting this community. I'm sure they are so grateful. What we have found to be able to support the community of Jasper is that the Hinton SPCA has actually taken in pets for residents who have been displaced from their homes. So we're going over there tonight to help them with all of the extra pets that they have in-house right now. We're gonna walk dogs and whatever else they may need. This is an awesome volunteer opportunity to just be able to lend a hand, because we got to come here before the fires and enjoy the beauty of this place. We want to make sure that we're supporting this community as much as we can.
And it may seem really small, and it is really small, but if everybody's doing something small, that's when you can make a big difference.
So like we mentioned, we are here at the Hinton SPCA, which is also the district SPCA for this area. The residents who were displaced from the fires in Jasper were able to bring their animals here for free. They took dogs, cats, birds, snakes, and even snails. They still have some here that are receiving such loving care while their owners are trying to find a new place to live. So we're taking Bear. This is Bear. He's gonna go for a quick walk with us. Hi, baby.
Aww.
Hi. You wanna go for a walk? Hi. Oh my goodness.
Say hi to everybody, huh? So they don't like the dogs walking together, so me and Layla are gonna go walk a separate dog in the opposite direction. These dogs are so happy to be out and running around. I love it. All right, Dumpling, we ready? We ready? Dumpling has already been adopted, which is really, really awesome. You're going to a new home soon. Oh.
She's ready to go on a walk. You ready? Let's go.
Come
Let's
on.
go. Let's go.
Come on.
Oh, I know it's so exciting.
Tucker! This is Tucker. He's our second pup that we're taking on a walk. Corey and Layla are on a walk with another little puppy. This has been so awesome. Who's a good boy? Yes. Yeah. He's part husky, part, what did they say, golden retriever?
And I can't help but say, dressed in white, you are so beautiful.
We should take a good. Oh, is you? Is you the bestest girl?
Oh my gosh, somebody's gonna be so lucky to have you. What a good dog. What a good dog.
Who's such a good girl?
Oh. I got no more treats. You ate them all. You ate all those treats.
Who's walking who here? Let me take you for a walk, Lily. I'll take you for a walk. That was so much fun. We got out and got a little bit of exercise after being in the truck all day long. Those dogs got to get a ton of exercise. This is such an amazing location. If you are driving anywhere up through Canada to get to Alaska,
or you're a local,
or you're driving back down, they need volunteers from 9 until 1, and then from 6:30 to 8:30 every single day.
And you just walk in.
You just walk in, sign a form really quickly, and then you can go take these puppies for a walk. They love the attention, they love the exercise. This was so much fun, and I'm so glad we found it. And I'm so glad that this organization helped the community of Jasper so much. There are still multiple animals here that are displaced, and their families are finding homes quickly so that they can come home and be with their owners. So awesome.
One of the best parts is 2 of the dogs are actually adopted already. They're just waiting on paperwork and all that. So
cool.
It's pretty exciting that some of these animals are already getting rescued and going to, new homes and families.
A lot of people ask us why we don't have animals, why we don't travel with pets, and that is because Layla and I are very allergic to any furry creature. I have to actually medicate before we do anything with animals. That sounds really funny, but I do have to take allergy pills. It is doable to be able to go and spend time with them, and we love animals so much that it's worth getting sniffy and getting hives and all that fun stuff. But that is the reason why we don't have any animals living with us. That would be really, really rough. We have been watching for days to see what was going on in Jasper, if we were going to be able to drive through, which it is open and we can get through, and if there was anywhere we could stay. And we just found out that the Columbia Icefields RV overflow lot is open, so we are headed there right now. We're gonna have some dinner on the road, and then we have a fun adventure in Banff tomorrow.
Our troubles behind.
This is crazy. This is the park entrance, so these will be where you would pay your toll.
Oh my gosh. They're gone. Wow.
Look at that, somebody else is on this road.
It's really crazy that you can still smell it.
Oh, it's
Like, it's really strong.
heavy. Yeah.
Wow.
And everything. I thought we were going to hit this. We got a little delayed. I thought we were going to hit this with a little bit of light so I could show everybody, but
I'm kind of glad that we're going to end it on a good note.
helping and hanging with animals.
Yep.
But everything is burned.
It's insane.
I just can't believe we just jumped through here.
It's crazy. They okay?
You know the road, it keeps saying on my GPS that the road's closed.
It's not.
It's not.
You can drive.
You can go all the way to Jasper. I know, the
Yeah.
GPS doesn't know yet.
And you're almost to Jasper, so
Okay.
you're only like 5 miles away from Jasper. Are you hitting the 16?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Prince George.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah, you can go.
You can go. We
Everything-
just came there today.
everything's open.
Thank you so much.
You're
No
so
problem.
welcome, honey. Drive safely.
I thought I was gonna be out here all alone.
Oh,
No.
geez, you're good. Thought I was getting pulled over. It's frantically flashing us.
Well, I thought like something was like gonna run into the road or something at first. Well, good. I'm glad she's not stranded all alone. Poor thing.
I don't understand how Google doesn't know yet.
Yeah, it's been days that it's been open. That's strange.
I don't know how long she's been there. But I
Poor
think we
thing.
just made her day.
I hope so.
Seasons are changing, love is amazing. Everyone's waiting for something worth craving, so I wanna take it, take love right now with you. You hold this map, I'll hold your hand. Take this love around the world.